Mark Anthony here for Sigma TV. I'm here today with Catie Di Stefano, Director of Community Marketing for OnlineGamblers.com. Catie, hello, how are you?
Hi Mark, I'm good to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
My absolute pleasure. Thanks for making time out of your busy schedule to stop by and give us a bit of more insight on OnlineGamblers.com.
Of course.
Brilliant. I would like to just jump right into it, Catie. I have some questions for you over here. The first one, what can you tell me about responsible gambling in the US?
Well, first of all, the US is so many different states and jurisdictions, so it's more than 50 different markets in say. Everyone has their own regulation, and what a lot of people don't know is that these regulations have different requirements for responsible gambling. So even though in some states they have self-exclusion and deposit limits, other states are not required to have anything at all. And that, I think, is a problem for a lot of operators where they have to have different things for different states, and it's confusing for not only the players but for the employees working in customer service. But then we have some really good operators in the US like BetMGM. They recently pledged to put responsible gambling text in all of their marketing campaigns.
Thank you very much. Catie, I'll jump on to the next one. What can the US learn from regulated markets in responsible gaming?
Well, I think one of the countries or markets that I usually refer to is Colombia. Colombia is a great market where they do a lot of marketing around where the money from gambling goes. So they have a slogan that is betting legal is betting on the health of Colombians. Because some of the tax revenue in Colombia goes to hospitals and ambulances and doctors and stuff. And I think that's something the US can learn a lot more from. They have some states that do marketing, some states that they give tax revenue to hospitals, some that gives to education, some to infrastructure and homelessness. So I think that's something that the states need to focus more on, doing marketing there.
Thank you very much. I have just two more questions for you. One of them being a bonus question. However, before we jump into that, what can US affiliates, like online gamblers, do to promote a safer gambling environment in the US?
Well, first of all, I think when it comes to bonuses and wagering and stuff, it's very important that we teach players of how it works, what you get when you gamble with an operator. And second of all, I think it's very important as affiliates to talk to the communities and followers, because a lot of affiliates have really big communities and they don't know how to find a legal casino in their state or in their country, what kind of limits are available when it comes to responsible gambling. And I think that's very important because it's not only the operators who are responsible for making sure that players are educated on responsible gambling, is also affiliates and game providers and everyone else, payments, that needs to put something in to help responsible gambling, I think.
Very well elaborated. Thank you very much, Catie. But now on to my bonus question for you. So, for who doesn't know Sigma, Catie, what can you tell us?
Well, okay, Sigma is one of the oldest and best conferences in Malta. It's very well known. I think I've been to Sigma 2 or 3 times. It's one of the first conferences I've been to. It's very, very easy to meet new people. I think it's a great conference for networking and especially affiliates. And I heard this year you're moving to a new venue. So
Indeed we are.
Yeah, so I'm definitely going to come this year and check it out.
Brilliant. That was going to be my final question, but you've taken it out of my mouth. So it's fair to say we're going to be seeing you in November.
Of course.
Brilliant. I will make sure to find time and come out to you, reach out to you, and also get your insight on the actual event on the day in November. So, Catie, I'd like to thank you very much again for stopping by. I know you're very busy. You're here networking around. You've been on a panel as well.
I'm going on a panel. So,
you're going on a panel, so you're going to be well busy later on.
Yes,
a lot of people are going to come your way and try to get a scoop on what happened and whatnot. So, I'd like to wish you a great day ahead. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll be seeing you in November.
Honored to be here. Thank you so much, Mark.
My pleasure.
Thank you.